Good afternoon, members, and welcome to today's meeting of the Resource Allocation Subcommittee, which will also include the session with committee chairs on the budget. The public element of today's meeting will be recorded and will be available on the City Corporation's YouTube channel following the meeting and will be retained for up to 1 civic year. Chairman.
Thank you very much indeed, Town Clerk, and may I add my own welcome to members, officers, and indeed those members of the public observing this meeting of the Resource Allocation Subcommittee. I'd like to start by thanking Tice Burke for his service on the subcommittee. Sadly, now he's no longer a vice chair, having stepped down as vice chair of Policy and Resources. He's no longer officially a member of this subcommittee, but I do want to thank him for his service over the past few years, Tice, and we know you're involved in very other important work for the City Corporation, which brings me to the fact that Tice is here as one of the committee chairs because this is our annual meeting when we actually all get together to talk about the financial situation, and it could never be more important and critical than at this particular moment in time. So I welcome all my fellow chairs from across the corporation's committees, and I hope you will inform our steers on the City Fund and the city estates budgets and medium-term financial plans. Now, the way I intend to run this meeting is to go through the formalities of the first part of our meeting, our public meeting, and then to adjourn the meeting. And adjourning the meeting, that will allow the committee chairs and ourselves to have a discussion and to hear from the Chamberlain and to talk about the financial situation. And I will then take us back into committee and we will then pick up the rest of the agenda items. So that's the modus operandi that I have in mind. There's a lot to get through on these reports, so I think it would be helpful for us to consider these items after the standard agenda items. That's the ones after we've done the informal meeting. So, Town Clerk, item 1, apologies.
Thank you, Chairman. Item 1, apologies. I received apologies from Florence Kilson-Amfu, who is actually observing virtually, and there are several other members observing virtually.
Thank you very much indeed, Town Clerk. Item 2, declarations.
I'm not aware of any declarations.
Are there any declarations from members of the subcommittee on business on the agenda this afternoon? Seeing none, item 3, the minutes, Town Clerk.
And this is to agree the public minutes of the November meeting.
Are members content to approve the minutes from our November meeting? Agreed. Thank you, members. I would now like, therefore, to move to adjourn the meeting to allow for a discussion on the budgets and the medium-term financial plan. I hope, members, you will support me in doing that from a governance perspective. Thank you. We adjourn. Next item. Yeah.
Item number 4 is a report on the Community Infrastructure Levy Neighbourhood Fund applications.
Yeah, this is clear. Jack Joslin is here and can answer any questions on the on this, particularly why it couldn't be funded by the City Bridge Foundation. But any questions or comments on it? No? Seeing none, then you're happy to agree to recommend the grant? Yeah. Okay. Can we keep an eye on we're still quiet as well?
Yeah. Item 5 is a report on the allocation of on-street parking reserve.
Yeah, the report recommends an ongoing allocation 150. Yeah, you're all right. Happy to agree the ongoing allocation? Agreed.
Thank you.
Right, we're moving to item 6, please.
Item 6 is a report on the draft high-level business plan for the city's various departments.
Any questions on that? Seeing none, are you happy to agree it? Then we will move to item 7.
Item 7, item 8, information reports.
Yeah, 7 and 8 of information. We're not taking anything on those because nobody asked to. Questions, number 9. See if there's any questions. Number 10, there's no other urgent business. Are you happy to now exclude the public?
Yeah.